here. You have the S key, and you have the D key. I'm gonna make a very short explanation, I promise. And we're back to doing exactly the thing that I used to do. Okay, we have Z, there's Z, we have the letter X. Okay, I'll explain why it uses everything except for S. But first of all, you need to know how an orthogonal diagram works for 3 dimensions. So you have up and down like this, right? And you have north and south like this, and some projection, and then you have east and west like this. Okay, so let me explain how the controls are supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to visualize, I guess. So you don't use the S key. The S key's origin point, it doesn't do anything. So you know how W and X are moving up and down. So you go like this. This is the up and down key. Then the idea was also south and north was like this, and then east and west would be like this. And that's why the keys are like that, the controls are like that. And then, of course, we have the scariest piece of controls coding here. We have number keys to select blocks, not the bracket keys as I did in later versions. Use arrow keys in debug mode to scroll and look around. Use the arrow keys to control WoW in gameplay mode. So, it's pretty simple. Now you understand why the controls are like that. There's such weird controls, but it's isometric, and I had to make the character move in 3 dimensions, so I needed to do it. And then on top of that, you have up, down, up, down, left, and right, the arrow keys. Oh, of course, this one's tall. Hold up. Can one draw with the trackpad? Yep, yeah. I ruined it. Anyways, let's run this. This is the good thing about Wildcraft is that I actually try to make it distributable. It runs, and this one's a very small file, as is the tradition. Have that run. Oh, it's not a virus. Wow is not a virus. Let's run anyway. Of course. This is so nostalgic. I remember this. I remember coding this. Why is there no code blocks file for this? Oh, look at the cursor. Everybody loves, what is it, triangle cursor. Look at this thing. This is it. This was the beginning of a legendary moment in gaming history. Look at this thing. Right, so we're in debug mode. Of course, there's no text, and the terminal has nothing in it. uh, what a classic game. Look, it doesn't even say WoW at the top. It was so low effort. Let's see. Can I move blocks? Okay. I can move blocks. Okay, and also here's a fun thing. White block, you never get white block back. And also, you need to make sure that, hold up, can I recreate the screenshot? Oh, and this is also the version where I did not implement, what is it, the movement by, how do I say? I implemented step-by-step movement, like an old DOS game. Oh, this is so awful. And of course the block cursor has some weird controls, but you get used to it. Get used to it once you understand the dimensions like that. Right, now let's try 1. Okay, grass. 2, asphalt. 3, gold and black. 4, green, black. 5, blue. 6, violet. 7 is Wawa block, and you only have 7 blocks. That's all one ever needs. Let's make it. Let's do it. Actually, how do I delete blocks? Can I delete blocks? Oh, you can't even delete blocks in this version. This is so scuffed. You can walk into the sky. And is there collision detection? Alright, we're gonna put some roadblocks for Wawa. Let's see if Wawa can pass through them. Nope, I can't go through it. And I can also pass through the cursor block. The cursor block doesn't disappear. I should have added like a blinking thing. And also, this is the version where I didn't add labels. Holy difficult. Difficult to build anything in this version. This is like awful. This is the most awful thing I've ever been. So scuffed. Can I make? Oh yeah. Oh, here's the craziest bug. You can you can put you can put 2 blocks in the same place. This was a version where you could put 2 blocks in the same place. Let's get Wawa block. Wawa is haunting the floor. Wait. Let me actually make it good. Oh, the misery! Everybody wants to be Wawa block. Spare the sympathy. Oh, yeah, no, this is it. This is it. Listen up, game developers, okay? Nothing's better than WoWcraft. You gotta be real. This scuffed game is better than everything. It's better than GTA 6. Stop playing GTA 6. Stop playing. What are the new games out there? What are the new games out there? Hollow Knight Silksong? No, someone's gonna come after me for saying Hollow Knight Silksong isn't good. Okay. Wait. Gaming. This is what I call true gaming. How do I say this? Wait. What if I? Oh yeah, I haven't built high up in this yet. I'll show you some more bugs in this. But yeah, WoW. This is the best game ever. Okay, game developers, you're never gonna beat this. This was the peak, and this continues to be the peak. Okay. Everybody knows if you have an isometric perspective, you have everything you need to create a great game. Oh yeah, it's like 1 pixel off the more it goes down. It's like 1 pixel off because there was a coding error in the source code. Oh, this is wonderful, and the laptop screaming, help. We have violet block, we have purple block, we have purple block, and I was 1 block under. Of course I was. I have purple block, why he purple? Okay, let me show you. Look at it. It's not straight. It's not straight. We're gonna go to some later versions and we're gonna find some better stuff. But let's see. Oh, Wawa hit his head. Oh, poor Wawa. And also, this is a nice thing in WoWcraft Classic. Wawa never goes to the side. I think that only happens in Ember version, and I'm not gonna do Ember version because Ember version is like stupid. Help. I can't type anything into the terminal. Come on, they're gonna make at some point it's gonna be a debug mode, and I'll have to type in file names, and that's gonna be so cool. So scuffed. This is it. And you also can't zoom out nor zoom in. This is basically the strangest game ever. It also, like, just the most scuffed thing ever. I think because of how scuffed it was, because of how silly it was, because of how abhorrent it was, I was like, in spite of everything, I'm gonna make this a reality. I'm gonna make this a reality. This game is gonna supersede everything. I was hyping myself up, so to speak. Look at the dance floor. Let's put Wawa there on the dance floor, but he can't dance. He can only move north, south, east, and west. Wawa can't even jump. Oh, you can even move blocks at the same time. This game's so scuffed. Oh, and the great grass block, the Wawa grass block. Pure.